Episode 340 of Bucco Bantr. We are Dahn on the farm with Pirates outfield prospect PJ Hilson. We'll also review everything that happened in the affiliates this week. You're listening to the Bucco Bantr podcast, brought to you by the Just Baseball Media Network. Cue the music.
Rockin' 101, she compliment my taste. Whiskey in my lemonade, cause I like the way it tastes. Best seats at the Pirates game, they let me run the base. Yeah, my time is like my money, cause I can't afford to waste. Wifey is a lawyer, take my date to my dates. Order steak by the plate, sending case after case. Run my race at my pace, clear the grass of the snake.
Welcome back to another episode of Down the Farm, our minor league segment here on Bucco Bantr. I'll tell you what, Adam. Lots to talk about in the minor leagues, a lot to be excited about. But first, I think we need to focus on Seth Hernandez, the biggest news of the week, the top pitching prospect in all of baseball, and soon to be the top pitching the top prospect in the Pirates system once Connor graduates. If he hasn't already, it's going to happen very soon. Has been promoted at 19 years old to Greensboro, high A Greensboro from Bradenton. He was just flat out unhittable in low A. Super exciting times for the Pirates organization here with Seth Hernandez.
It just seems like they can't miss, right? You look at this kid, and we've said it time and time again on this show about us watching Paul Skeens and us watching Bubba Chandler and how just starstruck we were from the fastball popping out of the hand. And I think Seth Hernandez was right up with them. And we saw it even closer. It might have been better watching him on the backfields and just seeing the complete shock that he had all the scouts and all the coaches in. I don't understand how anybody hit this kid at all in high school.
That's a great question, Adam, because this stuff is disgusting. The changeup, the right changeup. I mean, going up against the same-handed hitter is just flat out unfair. It moves so much, and he can also spin the baseball. There's nothing this kid can't do. And you know that he's only going to improve from here on out because he's 19 years old and he's super athletic and has got all the tools that you want in a young prep arm. It's scary times, man. I mean, I'm talking ceiling higher than Paul Skeens.
They're setting him up to finish in Altuna, I would think.
Yeah.
I think if Altuna can get their stuff together, I'm saying that nicely in terms of a win-loss record, they can get it together, maybe late season playoff run. You saw a lot of guys get called up that time of the year last year from Greensboro, but I'm interested to see how they treat him in high A, because if he goes out there and dominates again, say he has the next 3 to 4 outings where nobody hits him, just absolutely untouchable stuff. You're talking, historically speaking, right-handed high school arms, they go through some injury history, right? So, how many bullets are you wasting at the lower levels before you continue to develop this guy in Double A and eventually Triple A and then get him to the major league level? Obviously, there's going to be some kinks to work out through the way. You're not going to have a Connor Griffin-esque rise. At least I don't think so with a pitcher. The journey's a little bit more difficult, but kid's going places. It kind of has me lost for words how good the Pirates have been at drafting in the past couple of years. You're not missing.
Someone asked me, are you worried about him going in that hitter environment in Greensboro? I'm like, no, I welcome it. Do it. Right. Challenge him. He hasn't been challenged in Bradenton. That's been pretty evident, right? But challenge him, man. I want to see him, experience failure. I want to see him face tougher hitters. I want him to move up. I want them to challenge him. So I think it's only going to be, mutually beneficial here for the team and for Seth Hernandez and for everyone involved, because one, he's going to make that Greensboro team even better. I mean, they're already 10 games above 500, but he's going to face higher quality hitters, and I'm excited to see what the Grasshoppers do here in the weeks ahead.
Before we get into the notes here, Scott, this episode is brought to you by Smashed Waffles in Oakland. Go and mention the Bucco Bantr home run of the week. Scott, who is the Bucco Bantr home run of the week this week?
Connor Griffin on Mama's Day hit a bomb in San Fran.
Absolutely crushed. That was the Smashed Waffles home run of the week. You can go to Smash Waffles in Oakland and get 20% off your entire order if you mention the Bucco Bantr home run of the week. This episode is also brought to you by Sports Card Junction, the best hobby shop in all of the land. Baseball, football, soccer, basketball, hockey, Pokemon, whatever your heart desires. You can find it at Sports Card Junction. You can go find them at 9011 Perry Highway or visit them at sportscardjunction.com. Scott, why don't you get us into the notes of the week?
Yeah, I'll take us for the first half here, Adam. I mean, we got Tyrone Yulee was released from Altuna last week. Reliever just wasn't working out for him in Toontown. And then Tuesday, infielders Jaden Kim and right fielder Cesar Aquino were assigned to Bradenton, guys off the complex. Watch out for them with the Marauders. Right-handed pitcher in front of the show, Mike Walsh, began a rehab stint in Bradenton. I'm super excited to get him going again and have him back on the show. What an interview that guy was. Outfielder PJ Hilson got a taste in Indy, but sent back to Altuna. Jesus Castillo, super utility player in Altuna, sentenced to the 7-day IL. I don't like saying the word sentence, but he was sentenced to 6 days.
That's crazy.
Catcher Samuel Escudero. I'm going to admit, I don't know much about Escudero, but he was assigned to AAA Indy. I don't know if this is a minor league signing, but another catcher up in Indianapolis. And then another IL stint, Gavin Adams, friend of the show, 7-day IL, and right-hand pitcher Peterson Rojas on the complex, assigned to the 7-day IL. Adam, take us for the rest of the week.
Yeah, Edward Florentino ranked number 21 in Baseball America's top 100. Right-handed pitcher Jaquier Garcia activated from the 7-day IL and assigned to Bradenton. Acquired in the Carter Balmer Rule 5 trade. Right-handed pitcher Dario Francia assigned to Bradenton. Thursday, Nick Dombrowski reassigned to AA Altuna from Indianapolis. Friday, right-handed pitcher Dominic Parachi and Po Yu Shen placed on the 7-day IL. Yordani De Los Santos reassigned to Greensboro. And then Monday, outfielder Dominic Fletcher is with the Complex League Pirates on a rehab assignment. So that wraps it up for the notes of the week. Scott, why don't you get us into Indianapolis?
Yeah, Indy was home against the Omaha Storm Chasers, AAA affiliate of the Royals. They were postponed on Tuesday. Wednesday, Jared Jones had a rehab outing, looked good. 3 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Braden Neek, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned, 2 Ks in relief. Wednesday, game 2, Antoine Kelly, 6 1/3, 4 hits, no earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Love to see that from Antoine Kelly. He's starting to figure it out in Indianapolis. Then Thursday, Thomas Harrington, 3 2/3, 2 hits, 2 earned, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Brandon Benoit had a easy 1 1/3, no hits, 4 Ks. Then Friday, another postponement, which led to 2 games on Saturday. Jose Urquidy, 5 innings, no hits, 1 walk, 7 Ks in the first game. They won 2-1. Tamar Johnson went 1 for 3 with a double and RBI. Got to get him going in AAA. He's got off to a slow start. Then game 2, Hunter Barkley went 3 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks. He got a 3.38 ERA in AAA. And to round out the week, they lost 9-0 on Sunday. They faced Bailey Falter, by the way. He went 2 1/3, 2 hits, no earned, 5 Ks. He got a 2.77 ERA in AAA. But Wilbur Dotel pitched 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks. He's got a 5.82 ERA. I believe he came in relief. I don't think he started that game. I believe it was Michael Darrell Hicks. Don't quote me on that, but still, Wilbur Dotel, a name to watch as he already made a debut with the Pirates this year. So, Adam, take us into Altuna. What happened with the curve this week?
Toontown was at the Chesapeake Bay Sox, the AA affiliate for the Orioles. Tuesday, 4-3 W. Peyton Stumbo, 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Derek Berg, 1 for 4 with a triple and 2 RBIs. And then Titus Dimitri went 2 for 4 with his 5th home run on the year. Wednesday, 19-4. Lonnie White Jr. went 2 for 4 with his first home run in AA, 3 RBIs and a stolen bag. Thursday, 4-3 Lonnie and Brannigan each went 2 for 4 with a double. Friday, 5-1. Christian Curtis went 3 2/3, 5 hits, 3 earned, 4 walks, 5 Ks. And then Noah Murdoch went 2 innings, 1 hit, no earned, 5 strikeouts. Saturday, 7-1 W. Altuna. Connor Whitgriff, 4 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Callum Moss went 1 for 4 with his 2nd home run in Toontown. Jack Brannigan hit his 4th, and then Omar Alfonso hit his 2nd with 2 RBIs. Sunday, 9-3 W. Jaden Woods, 3 innings, no hits, 3 Ks. Sean Ross went 1 for 4 with his 7th home run on the year and 5 RBIs. That brings us to Greensboro.
Greensboro was home against the Greenville Drive this week, Red Sox high A affiliate. And I'll tell you what, I think there was records put up for home runs hit in a game and runs scored in the overall series, because this was just absolute bloodbath, Big 12 football, if you will. But Tuesday, we got a 7-6 loss by the Grasshoppers. Wyatt Sanford went 2 for 4 with a stolen base, his 11th on the year. Easton Carmichael 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. He stayed hot. And Tony Blanco Jr. went 1 for 3 with his third homer, 1 RBI. Wednesday, 13-12 dub. Carlson Reed, 4 2/3, 12 hits, 5 earned, 1 walk, 3 Ks, gave it 3 homers. Wyatt Sanford went 3 for 5 with a double, his 6th homer, and his 12th stolen base. He had 5 RBIs. And Tony Blanco went back-to-back. Another home run. He's got 4 on the year, 3 RBIs. He had a big week for the Grasshoppers. Thursday, Johnny Severino went 3 for 4 with a double. Wyatt Sanford 1 for 4 with his 13th stolen base. He's just stealing all the bags this week. Edward Florentino went 2 for 4 with an RBI, stole his first bag since getting to Greensboro. Then Friday, Carlos Castillo went 2 1/3, 2 hits, no earned, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Even Ivan Breathauer, he was acquired from the Cubs last year, I believe, in the Taylor Rogers trade.
Right.
3 for 4. I think he was a single shy of the cycle, double, triple, his first homer since getting back off the IL. 3 RBIs, big guy. We saw him down in Pirate City. Jared Jones, the hitter, has been really hot to start the season. 2 for 4 with his third homer, 1 RBI. Then Saturday, they won 10-4. Cameron Keyshaw, man, the Sanford product, friend of the show. We had him on after he was drafted last year in the 12th round. 5 innings of no-hit ball, 3 walks, 9 Ks, career high for him. Jared Jones hit his 4th homer back-to-back days. Florentino hit his 2nd homer, and then Shaylin Polanco went 4 for 4 with his 4th homer, 2 RBIs, and his 6th stolen base. Let's go to Sunday, 14-11 win. Wyatt Sanford went 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Your Donnie De Los Santos is back up in Greensboro, went 2 for 4 with a homer, 3 RBIs, 2 stolen bags. He does a little bit of everything, man. I feel like this guy is going to either fetch him something big at the deadline or move quickly this season. He's Rule 5 eligible at the end of the year. Edward Florentino went 2 for 5 with his 3rd homer, 2nd stolen base. Tony Blanco hit his 5th homer, 3rd of the week. Then Easton Carmichael, another home run, his 5th, and his 7th stolen bag. Talk about the year he's putting together as a catcher offensively, man. But that's the Grasshoppers week. Tons of offense, as always, in North Carolina.
Bradenton, the 18-15 Marauders were at the Dunedin Blue Jays, the low A affiliate for Toronto. Tuesday, 3-2 W. Jeter Martinez won 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 6 Ks. The password on his rehab stint went 1 for 3 with his 2nd home run and an RBI. Richard Ramirez, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Wednesday, 7-1 W. Jack Anchor, friend of the show, 5 innings, 1 hit, no earned, no walks, 4 Ks. Attaboy, Jack. Murph Gray, 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Those Fresno State guys, man, killing it. And then Yordani De Los Santos hit his 2nd home run in low A, 4 RBIs. Thursday, 9-6 L. Xander Meath went 2/3 of an inning, 3 hits, 3 earned, 3 walks, 1 K. And the password went 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Friday, 6-2 W. Seth Hernandez, before he got called up, 6 innings, 3 hits, no earned, 1 walk, 9 Ks. He finishes in Bradenton with a .96 ERA. He had 22 whiffs in 6 innings. 22 whiffs. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Randall Navarro, 3 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks. He's awesome, averaging 22 inches of induced vert. And then Murph Gray went 3 for 5 with his 6th home run and an RBI. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets a call to Greensboro sooner rather than later. Eddie Reinders got his 1st home run on the year, 1 RBI, and then the password hit his 3rd home run. Saturday, 10-2 W. Gaetano, 4 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Mike Walsh rehab assignment, 2 innings, no hits, 2 Ks. Edglin Perez got him last year from the Yankees, 2 for 4 with his 1st home run, 4 RBIs. Sunday, 5-3 L. Levi Sterling went 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Jeter Martinez went in an inning with 1 walk, 2 Ks, and the password went 3 for 4. He tore it up in Bradenton. Scott, that wraps up Dahn on the farm.
I want to talk about something real quick because this Bradenton team is fascinating, and there's more coming. Edglin Perez is another catcher in his system. He's hitting, man. 307 average, finally got his 1st homer, but I feel like they're going to deal from their catching depth organizationally at the deadline. I feel like that's inevitable. And also, I mean, Reynald Navarro, Murph Gray, Jeter Martinez is also his command is looking better and better each game. He's the guy that I wouldn't sleep on. Got him for Caleb Ferguson last year. I want to talk about one other guy who's down at the complex. Shot a text to Anthony Murphy today. I was like, he's down in Bradenton, just got there. Tell me about Daryl Morrell.
Yeah.
This is a top international signing because I've been seeing a lot of his notes. He seems pretty excited about him. I got to see him in person. I was like, I don't want to spoil too much of what's coming out for Murph because I know he's planning on publishing something here soon. But he told me, I asked him, how realistic is it to say Morrell could be the next Edwin Florentino? That type of breakout. It's funny you say that because I see some similarities. 6'4", 180 at shortstop. A lot of projection left in the body.
Yeah.
And he's only 18 years old, but right now in the complex league, 9 for 18. I'm not a mathematician, but I believe that's 500. 1 homer, 6 RBIs, 2 stolen bags. He's gotten off to a hot start, hitting the ball hard. And he's a guy, when we went to Pirate City last year, we saw Edward Florentino and just saw the body and the speed. And I'm like, oh, that guy just stands out to everybody else. I feel like the same thing is said about Morrell this year. And Morrell is a guy who signed for big money in the international market, if I'm not mistaken, compared to Florentino.
They made it a point with the international market to make this an emphasis going into future years. And now you're starting to see it pay off, right? With guys like Edward Florentino, Merlin Valdez, Daryl Morrell. And there's more on the way, Scott, like you mentioned. And it doesn't just stop there. It's with these Australian guys as well, Venezuela. Like, talk to Max Kwan, right? Plunder the earth. That was the saying, right? Like, make sure cover the earth, whatever it may be. Like, no stone left unturned. Let's go find the best talent wherever it's at. And it's starting to pay off. And it's nice to see them getting some results here moving forward and actually building that system. And I want to go back to a point you made while we were reading through some of these stat lines here. Yordany De Los Santos. It's very beneficial for this team in many ways if he does well, right? One, you could protect him and he could be a piece if you really think that he's going to develop to be what he is. Or he kills it. You know that he's Rule 5 eligible and you trade him at the deadline for something.
I think him and a teammate.
I like that route, Scott. I like that. I like where your head's at.
Him and a teammate of his right now, I think, are very intriguing to teams that are maybe selling at the deadline. And that teammate is Axiel Plaz, who's also Rule 5 eligible. You got to look at this catching depth. I think they think highly of Asa Carmichael. They think highly of Derek Berg, Omar Alfonso. You can't keep them all.
Right.
And I think there are teams that are going to come knocking on the door and saying, I really like Axiel Plaz. I really like Yordany De Los Santos. It's a good problem to have, Adam. Let's get into our players of the week for the minor league system before we get over to PJ Hilson, our last and final interview from Pirate City. We're still rolling those out, but I'll kick us off here, Adam. Our pitcher of the week is Cameron Keyshock, the 12th round pick out of Sanford. We had him on the show after he was drafted. He went 5 innings on Saturday in a 10-4 win. No hits, no earned, 3 walks, 9 Ks, a career high in strikeouts. Throws a sinker slider combo. Was really a ground ball guy coming out of college. Burf contacted him about him. I'm like, he's generating more swing and miss. And he goes, yeah, he added a 4-seam, and that was an emphasis for him. So I love that. I love that they're having these guys not be stuck to a specific archetype, right? A sinker slider guy. Okay, he's going to pitch to contact, going to generate ground balls. No, you got a Braxton Ashcraft that can do that, but it can also work north to south and generate swings and misses. And at 6'7", Cameron Keyshock's a big guy, man. That sinker's heavy. But imagine that sinker coming down at the bottom of the zone and then throwing a 4-seam in the top of the zone, generating swing and miss. He's a name I wouldn't sleep on. 12th round pick. This is awesome for them, man. He's before Seth got promoted, he was the ace of that staff.
Hitter of the week is Wyatt Sanford. I believe this is his second hitter of the week or player of the week.
If not, he's been in the running for sure.
Right. He's killing it, man. I'm really happy to see this. He's just an absolute ball player. 9 for 21, 8 runs, 3 doubles, a home run, 6 RBIs, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts on the week, and 3 stolen bases. He hit 308. Just seeing all facets of the game come through right now for Wyatt Sanford. And we're friends with a coach in minor league baseball who got to watch him play last week and just said it's just plus speed. And this is a guy that can move through the system. I'm really excited to see how the power and the bat progresses throughout the year. So Wyatt Sanford is our hitter of the week.
Isn't this exciting, Adam? I mean, like over a year ago, we were talking about like not having any organizational hitting depth, and there's guys I'm really excited about at every level.
Yeah.
You know, Edward Florentino, Wyatt Sanford, legit top 100 prospects. You got you've got Daryl Morrell now coming up. I mean, there's some guys here, and this is what makes the Down on the Farm segment so exciting for me, is talking about the future. And I think there's a lot to be excited about in the coming years.
Well, speaking about Down on the Farm, we were joined by PJ Hilson. That interview is next. Joining us now on Bucco Bantr is outfield prospect for your Pittsburgh Pirates, PJ Hilson. PJ, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
How's camp been so far?
It's been pretty well, I would say so. I mean, I've been on the big league side a lot.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty fun just learning from those guys, just seeing the mentality they have, and it's been pretty awesome.
PJ, you start off with the Giants. You were drafted by them in 2018 out of high school. Talk about the going from one organization to the next and the biggest differences between both.
So for San Fran, I struggled early in my career. In like 3 years in rookie ball, man, I couldn't figure it out. But like from coaching standpoint, honestly, I feel like Pirates teach the game a little bit better as far as fundamentals, and I think I've picked up on that big time here. I would say over here, just like better personalities, coaching wise. I mean, and they teach the game really well.
What was the biggest jump coming out of Arkansas in high school ball to professional baseball?
Hitting over 90 miles an hour.
Consistently. Velo's a little different.
Yeah, velo, I mean, seeing sliders for the first time, I'm like, dude, you should go back and look at it. My swing is all jacked up now. But, yeah, just that. I mean, I came from pretty competitive, but I didn't see it very consistently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a big jump for me, just learning how to hit again and just, like, listening to 10 different hitting coaches, like,
sure,
hitting like one guy, hitting like this guy. So it took a lot for me just to hone in on myself.
PG, coming off a good season in Altuna last year, what was the focus this offseason?
For me, it's stealing bases.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a big part of my game that I don't utilize the way I should. But stealing bases and maybe it's a little bit more power.
Anything like you've done like in the offseason in terms of like speed and agility training, I feel like that gets overlooked a lot. People focus on hitting and defense, but nobody really talks what goes into it when it takes to swiping bags.
For sure, definitely a lot of speed work. My family has a big background on track and field. Oldest brother has a gold medal in the Olympics.
Oh,
yeah. So I mean, I called him. His wife is also an athlete too. My brother. So they all help me and give me drills to work on, and they push me pretty well to get faster.
Was there someone that you modeled your game after at a young age?
Oh, definitely Kutch.
Kutch? Oh, wow.
I mean, I text him from time to time, man. Really, really good dude, man. Like, when I got called up to Altuna, I texted him, man. I'm like, because I flew into Pittsburgh. He met with me, man, gave me some bats, some gear, took care of me, and it's like, he's a really big mentor I had. So it's pretty cool.
What's the mental approach? I know, like you said, like it's a hard game. You're going to go through stretches where things aren't going your way. How do you handle the mental aspect of baseball?
Honestly, like, what turned my career around was me just learning to have fun again.
Yeah.
And think about, like, it's a game, man. Like, you can't make it more than what it is. Like, there's going to be noise, but you have to block it out. I mean, you have to block it out or it's going to eat you up, man. But just think about having fun and just think about you have an opportunity to do what thousands of people want to do and just, like, take advantage of it.
Yeah, take it a day at a time, too,
For
right?
Sure, you have to.
PJ, there's a lot of excitement over here with the big league club. Have you felt that? I mean, you've spent some time over there, too. Have you felt that energy come over here to Pirate City as well?
Oh, for sure. I mean, even with the staff, man, like, everybody's very excited. Like, I haven't been on the big league side this much in my life, so I've been over there a lot, and, like, the environment's great, man. Like, it's very, like, I mean, everybody cares for each other, it seems like, and it's a very good environment to be around.
Yeah, we were in the clubhouse yesterday, and they're rocking in there, man.
Like, every day, like, what's up, man? How you doing? Just, like, feeling the love a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you got that family vibe in there, for sure. PJ, is there somebody that you've played with in your time with the Pirates, or right now where you look at that guy and you're like, hey, in a year or so, or eventually this guy's going to be a stud or a Major League Baseball player?
Well, you already know the first person.
That's Connor, yeah. Besides Connor, yeah.
Dude, honestly, like, my homie Callan, he got traded.
Callan's the man.
He got traded over, like, I played with him, like, oh my gosh.
He's dog, dude. We were just talking with him out here, man. He's one of the coolest dudes we've ever met, and he hits the ball so hard.
He does. Lonnie, too, man. Like, those are my guys, man. They have so much potential, man. It's just, like, crazy to see.
Last question, PJ. For Pirates fans that might not know you well just yet, what type of player are they getting with PJ Hilson?
You get a guy that's going to give 110% every day. You try to win ball games, man. That's all. That's the most important thing. You just want to win, man. Like, for me, I've won a lot of my minor league career, so I just want to keep it going. But it starts by being a good teammate, and just giving a good effort. So.
Love that, man. Love that. Well, best of luck to you this season. Appreciate you for joining us, and we'll be watching you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Best seats at the Pirates game, they let me run the base. Yeah, my time is like my money, cause I can't afford to waste. Wifey is a lawyer, take my date to my dates, or the steak by the plates. And they